homie, we don't.
May sound crazy, no, I may sound crazy.
Caution.
Yeah.
Do not mix with alcohol. It may cause drowsiness.
May sound crazy, no, I may sound crazy.
Started a little early, you gotta not.
Hey girl, it's time to lay it down, don't fight. You just had shrimp and wine, don't catch the itis. You about to make some noise, make a storm sound quiet. In my mind, we like peaches and nerve reunited.
Yes.
About to give you massages, this is the way you like it. Make it moan and acknowledge, this is the way you like it. Telling me, baby, you doing it just the way I like it. Go ahead, hit that thumbs up button.
Big shout out to Digital.
I'm getting too excited, no telling the way it goes. Lady, you turning me on, just laying there with pretty toes. You got me spitting crazy flows while we listen.
How you doing, this lady?
WTMH radio.
You can't hear it?
Digital. We got a 1-to-1 ratio, exchange of fellatio. I'm old school loving you, that's just the way it goes. You got a problem with that, call it talk to Bobby.
Are you alright?
Everything was cool, you made me. So now I gotta get a lady's opinion. I'm calling K Streets. Sometimes
You want me to fix
really
it?
feeling everything
Okay.
she say.
Okay.
That's okay, cause I could reach out to Joy Renee. Now
Can I turn the music back up?
Now I ain't got shit
Don't
to
even
say.
sound it.
Can you come with LJ? He's always the most calm fella. Sensible and fair-minded. LJ bring love together.
Yes.
You gotta be willing and able to be mature and presentable at the grown folks table. Call if you wanna talk more. 614-781-0754.
Yeah.
Gotta let us sink in for a couple of minutes. You know, it's 2018, so you gotta really sink in. So right about now, ladies, you already know what time it is. Welcome to the Grown Folks Table. My name is Eldre, and every time I say that, why don't you know that's when your
Because I
turn
thought
to
you was
come
gonna cue
in?
me in because I have my pretty smile face on. So
Well, right after you do your pretty smile, that's when you're supposed to, say your part.
hey, it's K Streets.
And that's it,
Live in
y'all.
effect.
It's official, y'all. It's the Grown Folks Table. Welcome to it. Go to WTMHradio.com right now. Check us out live right now. The show is streaming live. Just go to YouTube /WTMH Radio, WTMHradio.com live right now. You can check us out live.
Yeah.
Or you can get your TuneIn app. It's a free app. Go get the TuneIn app. Push in WTMH Radio. You can check us out.
Yeah.
Or this is what me and K Streets like. This is what we like. When you call in and be part of the show. So please call in and be part of the show. 614-781-0754. K Streets, give them the number one more time.
614-781-0754.
Yeah, so happy 2018 to everybody. Happy New Year to everybody.
Yay.
A lot of things change. Some things ain't. Right now, ladies, y'all should be in y'all t-shirt and panties and getting ready for a brand new 2018 Grown Folks Table show.
Yes.
K Streets, how you doing?
I'm doing good. Better than expected.
You look good. Your smile looks what's the word I'm looking for? It looks bright.
Stunning. I don't know.
All right, you're giving me the word, but okay.
I don't know. I feel good. I'm glad to be back. A lot of stuff happened, throughout the course of the weeks, but I'm ready to go back at it. Make some people proud of me.
And that's what's up. And welcome to it. How was your New Year's?
Oh my gosh, it was lit. Okay,
It was lit.
It was definitely lit.
I think it's a certain age where we just ain't supposed to be using that word right there. I think you're dead.
Nah, I don't think so.
You can still go with the lit.
I can still go with it.
All right, yeah, it was lit.
Okay. So if y'all don't know, Donna Hughes Entertainment had
Dami Styles
the whole black and white 2-day party event, the 30th and the 31st. And each event, it was 2 parties, so a total of 4 parties all together. And
wow, that's a lot of alcohol.
so it was at the Doubletree in Worthington, and I went to the New Year's Eve one, the big bang, hurrah!
You went to the last one, to the last.
I was stunning.
You were stunning.
I was stunning.
What was the give us the whole ensemble? How was it?
So I had like a black it was like a black like long sleeve type dress with like some like a tie up in the front a little bit.
How tight?
It was pretty tight. It was
do something with that. Tight. It was
definitely pretty tight.
It was 2018 tight.
It was 2018 tight. It was
okay.
It was enough to turn a lot of heads.
Was it a lot of heads turning towards the dress and you?
Yeah, it was, and I was like super shocked. I was so glad.
You were super shocked.
Well, I wasn't shocked because
y'all kill me sometimes.
You know me, but
wore a super tight dress and was super shocked that people was looking.
I was nervous because I went and okay, listen, y'all. I've been going through so much. I didn't even want to do anything for New Year's. Like I was not going to go. I told Ron at least 30 times I wasn't going. Then I changed my mind. Said I was going. Then I told him I wasn't going. Then I said I was going. And then finally I made up my mind because Cash was like, you need to come, you know, let your hair down, you know what I'm saying, and not think about a lot of stuff. So I decided to go, and I didn't even go get my dress. I went and got my dress last minute. So, and I was doing everything so quick because I had to be at the hotel at 4:00, and I didn't get off until 2:30.
You had a little bit of work to do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, when I got to the room, I took a nap for about 2 hours. So they let me sleep. They was just like, go ahead and go get you some sleep. Meet us downstairs at 8:00. I woke up. It was 7:10. I said, all right, so you got about a 35-minute window to get yourself looking right. And so
then it's time to do it.
Yeah, and oh my gosh,
a lot of people was out there.
It was a whole lot of people, like a whole lot of people. You know what? The one thing that tripped me out was the old folks. Like the people that's in like their 50s and 60s.
How did they do it?
Still getting down, drunker than the skunk.
Bell bottoms everywhere?
No. They was actually like casual, like dresses like I had on, like nice formal wearing dresses. And in the older couples, people that was married 35, 20 years, like, oh my gosh, it was such a blessing to see everybody because everybody looked stunning except for the people that was like, okay, I gotta tell y'all something. It was a lady in there with like she had to be like 375 pounds, sheer outfit, see-through, and bra and panties, basically.
But if that's the night you can do it. New Year's Eve night is the night where your body don't matter. You can wear whatever. Your tits can fall out.
I like me. I'm like confidential, like about how my appearance.
On that particular night, it wouldn't have mattered because you know what
happens there to have fun.
Not only that, you get the automatic redo on the first.
Yeah,
you know that's the end of the 2017. Get the automatic redo. So whatever titties fell out on 2017, she good.
They said it was women who fell from being super drunk. I was like, oh, it was so fun. But anyway, back to what I was saying. If y'all didn't get to go, I have been blasting all over Facebook for weeks, months, letting you guys know about this event. And he's already got it established. The next event, where it's going to be at, already got hotel location. People are already booking rooms now. And it ain't even a whole week into 2018 yet. Okay. So for those of you who missed out on an epic event, y'all want to make sure y'all go on Facebook and look up Donnell Hughes Entertainment.
And it's one of those, and it's a party for those grown folks.
It was definitely a party for grown folks. It's a
grown folks affair. It's a grown folks attire. Yeah. So definitely look up Dami Hughes style and get that. Go to one of them grown folks parties.
Yeah,
and enjoy yourself.
The whole thing that shocked me because you get a bunch of black people in the room, somebody's bound to ask. Everybody was there to have a good time. They had the live band in the VIP section. Then you go to the other room. It was the DJ, the dance floor. Like it was so lit. Like I was like, I've never seen a party like this before. And I go to parties a lot. And that was just one that I was happy to be a part of. That I got an opportunity to come and show out. You know what I mean? So
what we did,
Donnell Hughes for the invite.
What we did, we brung it in King Leo and Straight Up Radio. We brung it in right here. We brung New Year's in right here. We had a little bit of drinks was popping. The ladies was popping. King Leo, Hood Princess came from Youngstown. She came in. Jazzy Pooh was in here, and a couple of other friends that King Leo brung in. So we had a nice time right here. Yeah. Upstairs, the WTMH Radio, the rest of the family had a pajama party.
Okay.
So it was a couple of ladies up there.
I should have made a stop by here. I was right out this way.
In the lingerie. They had some lingerie on. So, and you know, we tossed it up a little bit and we had a good time. So it wasn't that much. And then we left out of here, went to another spot, another hood spot, and that got a little crazy. What I don't be understanding why fellas in Columbus, Ohio be wilding out when it's just you go out to impress ladies, to enjoy the company of ladies, right. And all you do when you get to the spot is want to act tough and act everything that ain't got nothing to do with a lady. Right. I could not understand that. Where we went, it might have been a hood spot, but far as you know, it was a whole bunch of ladies, and then to me, it was no reason why guys should been in there ice grilling or having a bad time, but things happen. But that's the way it is. I'm happy to see 2018 ready. Yeah. Did you come in with a New Year's resolution?
No, I really didn't this year. I should have. But since we're on New Year's, really, my thing is just to keep progressing in my career and just doing bigger and better things in 2018. That's all I want for myself, for my family.
All right, what we gonna do right now? Well, I really don't do the New Year's resolution. To be honest with you, I don't do it. What I just whatever I did, good or bad. It was supposed to happen, God don't put nothing in front of you that you can't handle.
Right.
And you're just supposed to learn from it. So I never do a New Year resolution or nothing like that. I just try to come back and do things a little bit better.
Right. I got to give a birthday shout out, by the way, too. Yeah, it's my dad's birthday. He's a New Year's baby. So happy birthday to you, Dad.
That has to be like the best birthday, right?
Birthday. Like I remember having parties like, at the house.
I don't know what, like, as a birth date, I don't know what's better than that, right?
Yeah, he always brings his birthdays in with a bang. I love his birthday. I celebrate it like it's my birthday.
Yo, so what we're gonna do now is gonna play some music. When we come back, more with the Grown Folks Table, WTMHradio.com. Y'all, Happy New Year's. I wanna breathe through. I wanna kill this moment. This moment's all between us. I've been thinking about it all day. You tell me I'm all you wanted. I don't wanna ruin your expectations. I'm gonna read it as best as I can. Cause tonight I am having sex with my number one fan. So I am so nervous. So I am so having sex with my number one fan. So I am so having sex with my number one fan. So I am so nervous. I don't wanna move too fast. Girl, I wanna make it last. Tonight we gonna do it my way. Oh, I know you've been waiting for me. You gotta just like mine. I just wanna take my time, baby. You tell me I'm all you wanted. I don't wanna ruin your expectations. Oh, no. I'm gonna read it as best as I can. Cause tonight I am having sex with my number one fan. So I am so nervous. So I am so having sex with my number one fan. So I am so having sex with my number one fan. So I am so nervous. When I run to the magic, when I
Give her everything she needs. I just hope that when we're done, she's pleased. I hope it's everything you thought it'd be. Oh, you told me I'm all you wanted. I don't wanna ruin your expectations. Body language, I'm gonna read it as best as I can. Cause tonight I am sex with my number one fan. So why am I so nervous, baby? So I am so sex with my number one fan. So I am so sex with my number one fan. So I am so nervous. I gave you all the love I got. I gave you more than I could give. Gave you love. I gave you all that I had inside. You took my love. You took my love. You didn't tell me what I need. Somebody say that a love like that won't last. Didn't give you all that I got to give, baby. I gave you all the love I got. I gave you all that I could give. Gave you love. I gave you all that I had inside, and you took my love. You took my love. I keep crying. I keep trying for you. There's nothing like you and I. Baby, this is no ordinary love, no ordinary love. This is no ordinary love, no ordinary love. And you came my way, fighting every day. Your sweet smile. Didn't I tell you what I believe? Somebody say that love like that won't last. Didn't I give you all that I got to give? This is no ordinary love, no ordinary love. This is no ordinary love.
Grown folks table. What's your name? Where you from?
Hello?
What's up? What's your name? Where you from, Mr. Grown Folks Table?
All right, this is Grown Folks Table. My name is Shy. I'm from Roseville, New York. Where y'all located at?
We located in Columbus, Ohio. What's up, Shy?
What's up? I'm friends with LJ on Facebook.
Yeah, this is LJ right here. Thank you for calling in, man.
This LJ?
Yeah, man.
What up, Andre, this Cheyenne, what's good?
What's good, man? Thank you for calling in, man.
What's up?
I appreciate it, man. What's been going on?
Man, ain't nothing been going on. How you been?
Good, man.
You put on, see the thing you posted on the book.
Yeah, what you think? What you think? Do you think you can have sex?
Friends have sex.
Yeah.
And still be friends.
Yes.
I think so.
You think
I
so?
don't think so.
As long as they mature.
Wait, what do you mean by mature? What do you mean by this?
What I mean by mature, because okay, let me see how I say it. When you mature, like okay, like it's just like when you mature, like if you had like not like when you're in high school or something.
How would you handle? How can you handle it just on a friendship level and still have sex with that person?
How can you handle it?
How would you be able to handle it in a mature level?
I'll be able to handle it. I'm saying, I'm like, if you can see somebody at the diner in the hood next morning or a week later, say hello, keep it pushing. Yeah. That's, you know.
Now, I think this topic more so is like a friends with benefits type of topic. And the only reason why I'm saying that is because
don't you spin it. That's your little spin. Don't you spin it. The question is what it is.
I mean, because y'all already friends, it's a benefit from that. Y'all having sex with one another. So the reason why I'm saying that is because what I'm about to say off of her spin is the maturity level is, are you strong enough to continue this relationship without, if I have other female friends or I'm dating or whatever the case may be, you're not going to be childish acting. You know what I'm saying? Are you going to remain that friend that, you know, you already know what it is? You're not going to let your feelings get involved.
You would be able to do that? Would you be able to keep calm and keep yourself on a mature level like that when you see him out with other people?
I would be able to.
Oh, you would?
Yeah.
I don't know about
I don't know about nobody else, but I mean, I know people or whatever. I've seen situations. I know situations. Yeah, I just say I would be able to do it.
All right, right now, would you? Because people are putting, there's so many categories right now. To me, either you with somebody or you not. But they putting everything in so many categories right now. Right now, what do you say? You're with somebody or you're not?
Me?
Yeah.
That with somebody?
No, yeah. Are you? Would you be able to do it the friendship way now, or you just couldn't handle that right now?
I would like to just be friends with somebody. I'm not with no deep relationship, nothing like that.
Oh, so you cool with just being friends and that's it?
See you later. Bye. Yeah, I can work with that.
All right, man.
I do life. I do my life. That corner every 5 minutes and where you at, what you doing? Nah.
Come on, we don't get that way. We don't even get nagging like that. We don't even get like that. We don't get nagging. I said we don't get nagging like that. Well, maybe if it's good, maybe if it's good, then maybe.
I mean, some people do that though.
Yeah, I mean, because like you can't, like once you start becoming one with somebody, you can't control the emotional connection. You get what I'm saying? Like once the emotional connection.
She's saying once the sex.
Emotional?
Yeah.
Yeah, emotion. I will be able to control my emotions. Why? You know somebody that can't control their emotions?
I'm not saying that. It's a lot of people out there that don't know how to control their emotions, but I'm just saying.
I'm sure you've seen it. I mean, who we kidding? me on a personal level, yeah, I can have sex with somebody and still be their friend and walk away
and no emotions, no emotions at all. You'll be good.
Huh?
And no emotions, you good.
No emotions, I'm good.
Wow, that's crazy. Before you go, I want you to give some shout outs.
Crazy, no, baby, that's life. It's not crazy.
I guess so. Give some shout outs before you go.
Huh?
I said give some shout outs before you go.
Shout outs before I go. I like to shout out my brother Rod Dad. I like to shout out Roosevelt.
All day.
That's right, New York. That's what's up. And y'all say where y'all at? In Kansas, Ohio?
No, Columbus, Ohio.
Kansas.
Columbus, Ohio.
That's right.
All right, that's what's up. So that's where you at, Elder?
That's where I'm at now. But it's still Roosevelt all day.
Keep up the good work, baby boy.
But it's
New Year.
Thank you so much. It's still Roosevelt all day.
That's right, Roosevelt all day. Rough Riders, baby.
Love. Thank you so much.
That's right. Much love.
So she said she'd be able to do it. No emotions. The emotions would be good.
I have, you know, for women it's so different.
I don't want to get deep into it. I don't want to get your opinion.
Well, let's not.
So we not gonna get too deep. What I do want to talk about, one of these things I've been seeing on Facebook ever since, you know, the last show. I believe the last show was, matter of fact, the last show was my birthday. So ever since this thing that's been going crazy on Facebook is this ring, this wedding ring, this Kay Jewelers wedding ring. Yeah, I think it's like $24.99, and a lady saying would they take it if they do was to propose to them with this ring. Correct. Have you seen it?
I have seen it.
What you think?
To me, I don't like the ring holds no like sentimental value. Really, truth be told, it's the love. Truth be told, so your dude would be able to propose to you with this. You knowing how much it costs. Matter of fact, I walked past this a million times probably in Walmart. This $24 ring. It's cute and I like it. I will wear it because I like jewelry, so it don't even matter.
So that wouldn't even bother you.
It wouldn't bother me.
You being honest?
I'm being real honest.
$24.
I wouldn't care. I'm gonna trade it in. I ain't gonna pawn it or nothing like that. It's my ring.
Now, it's a whole bunch of ladies that said the same thing. I wouldn't make no big deal of it. You know what? It's a thought that counts. If
you're materialistic. If you're materialistic, it's gonna matter. The cost will matter. The size will matter. That diamond will matter. If you're materialistic. If you're not a material, and I'm just gonna say this: we are living in a materialistic world. So half of them women probably lied. I'm just letting you know that right now.
It does matter. And a lot of things in life, especially when it comes to relationship, materialistic things don't matter. But when it comes to such a thing as a wedding ring and an engagement ring, it does matter. Now, what can happen is you don't have to do it right now. You could save up a whole bunch of $24.99 until you get what you think she's worth. Right. She's not worth $24, so I'm not getting her that. What I can do is, if that's all I have, is save up a whole bunch of these till I'm good and ready and get what she's worth. No, I'm not getting my lady no $24.99 ring because that's not what she's worth. Now, do I have the money to go out and get a $10,000 ring? Hell no. I'm just going to have to save up a whole bunch of these $24.99s. But that's what I'm going to do. But I am not buying her a $24.99 ring. Hell no. That it means that gift right there means a little bit too much for a $24. Now I appreciate y'all, accepting it and all that.
My wedding won't cost more than the damn ring.
But no, that's bullshit. and fellas don't do that. Don't go to that Walmart and get that $24.99 ring. I understand that you don't have a lot of money, so save up the little bit you have,
right,
and get what you think she's worth.
Right.
I'm not a rich person. I don't have just to go to the jewelry store and go like that. But what I will do is save up my little 12s and 13s and my $24.99 so I get what she's worth.
That makes sense. But a lot of people, if you're not coherent to saving money that way, then you're gonna get what you can basically afford. And I'm not saying
then you have a bigger problem than if you can't save up
the issue for you.
Then if you can't save up a whole bunch of that, then maybe you shouldn't be getting married, because getting married is a whole bunch of it's a big responsibility. So if you can't save up to the point to get her a ring of what she's worth, then you got a bigger problem that maybe you shouldn't even get married. So again, a lot of women said it didn't matter, and please call in. I want to know what you think out there, ladies. The number is 614-781-0754. Does the cost of the ring matter? Would you accept going in Walmart and that $24 ring? Would you accept it if your dude was to propose with you?
You said this is a Kay Jewelers ring. So
Kay Jeweler, I don't care where the store is. It's only $24. You pick the store. You got it. You pick it. I don't care what store you want to get it out of.
I'm not picking.
I believe it was either Kay Jewelry or it was a store in Walmart. But it doesn't matter. The cost about it is what mattered to me. But
why do you think a whole bunch of women said they didn't care? Like, what do you?
Because they said it's the thought. He went to the store and he wanted to ready to propose me and get married, and that's all he had on him was $24. So she accepted it, and a lot of women said, fuck that.
Accept it. As a proposal, but then come with something greater for the wedding. You get what I'm saying?
But damn, all right, what? No.
Okay, no. I'm just saying. I'm just giving out scenarios.
No. Now, y'all, ladies, on accepting it, I understand that. What I'm mad at is the fellas who going to the store and actually buying that shit. I understand that's all you have. Then you save it up and you get what you think your lady's worth. It ain't got to be 1,000, 500. but I know she ain't $24.
Right.
That I know.
Right.
Now,
especially if you want to marry her.
Now, I want to know what y'all think out there. So make sure y'all call in 614-781-0754. What do you think about the $24 ring and a dude proposing to you with that shit? Because that's what it is. It's shit. I'm gonna talk like it because it's shit. He actually went past the milk and said, "That's what I'm gonna get her." Your wedding ring shouldn't be nowhere near no goddamn milk.
I don't even think that's like a true scenario. I think somebody.
I've been in that store. It is by the milk. The Jerry is right by the. You've been in Walmart. The Jerry's right there by the milk.
It depends on what Walmart you went to.
But you know what your damn Jerry store I'm talking about? It's the milk, the meat, right there, right by the pharmacy. You know what I'm talking about? You should never get your wedding ring by the pharmacy. $24.
I think somebody posted this on Facebook for the strength of seeing what a woman's response would be to get a real, truly comeback answer.
I didn't think that was honest, and I don't think you're honest. I don't think you're honest.
I don't care.
Tomorrow, your dude go to Walmart. He give you now. It's not about love because I think you already got that established that he loves you. It's about y'all going up there and him getting and saying,
first of all,
don't.
I don't want my man to take me with him to Walmart to pick me out a ring.
Okay,
I don't want that.
He comes back. He got the milk in his right hand and he has the Jerry box in his other hand. He gives it to you. The ticket is still on it. $24.99. Come on now, don't come straight.
I was talking to me like a
come
gift,
on.
Not more so like a wedding ring.
No, he got on his knees, so that takes the gift things out of it. It's a proposal.
Well, then if you get, I'm still not going to turn down the proposal because at the end of the day, it's genuine love. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going to turn down the proposal just because I feel like I should have a ring that's worth more. Like, okay, granted, hold on, time out. Granted, you might be right on that one. Do I feel like I'm worth a little bit more than that? Yes.
That's all I wanted you to admit. You accepting it? I said I'm cool with y'all doing. What I'm mad at the dude who bought it. I just wanted you to be straight up 100 and saying, no, you don't want to accept that shit. No, you don't want that shit. I just wanted that to come out your mouth. Now you're going to say yes and all of that. But when you get back in the room with your twin sisters, hey, man, look at this shit. You want to twin this shit? We can twin this shit. This shit, $60. So now, again, ladies, you're supposed to accept it. Seriously. I'm mad at the fellas that didn't save up to what he thought his lady was worth. She's worth a whole lot more than just one $24.99. Save up a whole bunch of them shits. Save up 8 $24.99s. Whatever, man, but not, come on, no.
Right.
Now, ladies, I want to know what y'all think. Please call in 614-781-0754. Now, I had a friend. She asked a question earlier, and of course, I'm going to ask you because you're the most appropriate person to ask.
Okay.
All right. Her name is Waydina.
Okay.
And she was saying there is a shortage of African-American black men out there. Good ones. A shortage of good African-American good men.
This is true.
Now, as soon as I said that, your face went somewhere, and I didn't give you sour now, lady, so there was no need for you to do that. So why did you automatically, as soon as I said that to you, make that face?
Because to me, it's
like it is or something.
I mean, I want to say yes and no to that answer, but the reason why I'm coming up with the reason why I made the face is because to me it just depends on the person and who you attract and what the people that you attract.
Let's start why you think it's a yes.
Yes, because brothers is taking one another out on that note, and yes, we have to deal with the fact of people being undercover. You know,
so and you're only talking about what you talking. All you talking about is what you know, your community. So you think so? One of the fears is brothers is taking each other out.
Mm-hmm.
The good is taking out some good, and you don't even know
even the bad is taking out the good.
Mike today could be Nikki tomorrow.
Yeah.
So you so why do you think no? It isn't a shortage.
Again, it's who you attract. You are what you attract. So if you keep getting low down, no good dudes, you gotta take a look at yourself in the mirror and figure out what it is about yourself that keeps attracting these dudes, because it's not them, it's you. At the end of the day, it's good dudes out there. You just gotta be willing. See, the thing is, when the people categorize good dudes, you know, they don't want the dudes that'll church going mannerism, you know what I'm saying, type. They want a bad boy that can turn good. You know what I'm saying? You can't get that. Either you want good, or you want bad. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So you gotta figure out and decipher like what it is that you solely want. It ain't about the you know what I'm saying.
I think
what we're limited.
I think you was on. I like the way you was going, far as what you think is what you think is good. What are you surrounding yourself around, far as people, places, and things, far as good to attract good men. I do think is good men around, and if it's not, you have to look within yourself. Where are you within yourself that you keep doing this?
Because let me tell you something. I see a lot of women doing this, like women. You know what I'm saying. I'm not trying to put nobody out there like you got Section 8, you got food stamps, but you want this dude who's got money and doing all these things with his life, got a career going, and you just expect him to come in and swoop you off your feet. A man and woman should be, you know. Even if you ain't 50-50, some, you know, he's gonna bring you up, you know what I'm saying? But you can't have the mentality where you want to keep that Section 8, you want to keep that food stamp. You know what I'm saying? You gotta grow.
Streets, it ain't even gotta be that. It gotta be. We just gotta be compatible. I can see you at the bottom. Long as I know once we get together, we're gonna be able to take over the world together. I don't mind it. We just gotta be compatible. That's all. That's all that matters. And the good and the bad, dude.
And I think the other thing is too, like, everybody want to be taken care of. The men want to be taken care of, and the women want to be taken care of. And which is, you know, goes.
Somebody's gonna have to break there.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Somebody's gonna have to break there. So I think both parties is gonna have to break. And far as ladies, and wanting a good dude. Are you in a position to get one?
Exactly, and that's where I was.
Where are you? Where are you in a good position? You can't be unhappy in where you at in life and think that's where the position of a good dude is going to come.
Right. You can't even be struggling and think that's where the position of a good dude. Like, you got to be having something.
Don't
that's
think
already.
So financially struggling though.
I'm saying
you think of yourself as struggling. You're down on yourself as you're struggling as a person. That's what I'm talking about as struggling.
Yes.
I'm not even thinking about.
Yeah, it don't got to be financially. I'm saying as far as your household is concerned, you know, just the friends you're surrounded by, you know what I'm saying? Like, that type of struggle, like, you know, women need to get themselves in a position to actually start being women. You get what I'm saying? And
you think women lost that?
I think a lot of women lost that. I think
what made them lose it?
I think reality TV did it.
What do you mean?
I think reality TV put it in a mind frame that basically, you know, there are certain things you got to do to get what you want, but they're teaching people to go about it the wrong way. You get what I'm saying? Instead of like learning like from our grandparents and our, you know, great aunts and uncles on how real relationships were built off of a foundation and stuff like that, and, you know, keeping God first, and, you know what I'm saying, and just humbling yourself and really actually knowing what it is what you want out of life. Like, once you figure out what it is that you yourself want out of life, start working on
in the position of going for it, not just what you want, and the start of going for it.
Yes, and then that person will come to you. It's not about going out and just searching till you find that right person.
What's good, fam?
You got to start focusing on self first. Get yourself together, and then the person that is supposed to be for you will show up. It's not about us just continuously searching, and it irritates me all the time because I see it on Facebook. Like, people are so lonely. They just gotta have a man. They gotta have a woman. You know, I'm up late at night. Somebody hit me in my inbox. You know, that's so stupid. Like, that's attention seeking. You know what I'm saying? We don't want attention seekers. We want somebody that's, you know, just. Even if you don't have all the things you want out of life, you know what it is that you want, and you're starting to progress towards the actual things that you want in life.
And ladies, ladies, let me tell you something. To us fellas, that is the most attractive thing right now. We're grown. It's the grown folks table. Yeah. You want to know what's grown to us fellas right now? looking over to a lady and she going for hers.
Yeah,
that's what's so attractive, right?
And I'm just gonna be honest.
It's not the fat ass. It's not the slick talking. It's not the big chest. It's not none of that. The most attractive thing right now, as a grown person right now, is seeing a lady go for her.
Right, and I'm gonna be honest, because I used to be one of those girls. I didn't care who I dated. You know what I'm saying? As long as I had a dude, you know what I mean. And I grew up in the hood, so I talk a certain type of way. You know, I didn't play no games with nobody. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, once I got into a certain age bracket, I started seeing people around my age, and I'm like, you know what? I should be having what they have, not off of jealousy, just to have it, but at my age, I should be at a certain point in life. You know what I'm saying? Of the establishment. You 20s, you got all day to play around. But once you start hitting 25, 26, 27, it's like, okay, I'm almost pushing 30. And then I ain't got a car yet. And I ain't got my own home, my own house in my name, you know, where I'm financing a house and it's mine. My kids can grow up. You know, those are dream goals. You know, when I got out of high school, I swear on everything I love, I had a 4-year plan. No lie, a 4-year plan to graduate college, have my own crib. You know what I'm saying? You know, I've lived on my own ever since I was 18 years old. Never really asked anybody for anything, and I've struggled. But the one thing that, you know, and I messed up along the line, but the one thing when I finally had my breakdown that said, you know, you got to figure out what it is you really want out of life. You know what I'm saying? And start working towards that. And then that's when I came back to Ohio Music School, because I have a passion for music. I have a passion for radio. You know what I mean? And things like when I really started focusing, this is what the important part. You really got to focus on what it is you want, and never let nobody tell you can't do it, because you can. At the end of the day, you can get a million no's, but somebody gonna say yeah at the end of the day.
So Wadena, the answer to your question is there good African American men out there? Are there still good African American men out there? Yes, it is. You just gotta, don't worry about that. Put yourself in good position to accept one if one comes, and God would already bless one in front of you. So don't worry about are there good men. Just make sure you're doing your part of putting yourself in and being a good woman.
Right, because somebody's gonna recognize it at the end of the day.
And it's automatic.
And it might not even be the guy that you think and you hope you want. It might be the complete opposite of what you want. You know what I'm saying?
It's crazy. It could be the dude that's holding the door for you every day. Right. And you just not paying him attention because instead of the good gear, he has his uniform on.
Right.
God sends messages in the craziest ways, but my best advice to her would be, yes, it is good men out there, but don't worry about that. You worry about making yourself good, and God will bless to put one in front of you. So what we're going to do right now, we're going to take a music break, and when we come back, we're going to get into our topic. It's the Grown Folks Table right here on WGMHradio.com. Make sure y'all call in 614-781-0754. Junie, thank you, man. Thank you for tuning in. Legato, what's good, fam? I love you, my brother. Happy New Year, fam. Make sure y'all call in 614-781-0754.
I like the way you use it. I like that you don't play fair. That's before disaster. But I'm just trying to take my time. Story's getting deep and faster. Screaming like I'm out of line. Who came to make sweet love? Not me. Who came to kiss and love? Not me. Who came to beat it up? Rocky. And I'm used to fancy with that gate and stop me. Benji. 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 I can be aggressive. I can be a savage. I just need to bless. Say that I can not. Benji. You love it when I lose. You love it when I go there. You love the way I use it. Know that I don't play fair. You end up calling me master. Say that you never stop. Oh my God, it's a disaster. Yeah, end up like a second time. Who came to make sweet love? Not me. Who came to kiss and love? Not me. Who came to beat it up? Rocky. And don't use those hands to put up that gate and stop me. Benji. 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 I'm gonna be aggressive. I can be a savage. I just need to bless. Say that I can nap. Benji. When we face down, ass up, back it up. Let me get both of them legs and put them both behind your head. She's getting deep up in there. Your legs getting weak up in there. Face full of that gushy. I'm close, baby, don't push me. This is how it always should be. Benji. 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 I'm gonna be aggressive. I can be a savage. I just need to bless. Say that I can nap. Benji. When we I need to tell you something. That something very important. You know, I want you to take this time out and just listen. Very close. Yeah. Can I have you for a minute? Don't get shy, cause my heart's in it when I say you got me strung out. I don't know and I can't call it, but whatever it is, you got it. Nothing without a doubt, yeah. Never been the one to claim, and I don't like to be needed, but I guess that's all changed. That's why I get mad at your folks, cause I don't want you to go. No, I want you to stay. I'm trying, I'm smoking, and I can't hide it. I just wanna keep you warm. Yeah, I'm smoking, try to fight it. Maybe you're the only one. Yeah, come on, just baby, tell me how you do it, cause you got me so into it. I'm gone, but I don't understand. So amazing, captivating, elevated in your way you try to put it. I wanna be your man, so with you. Man, it's all fine, I'm for it. I would so adore it. Nothing turns me on more than being with you. Baby, I'm not tripping, I'm tripping. Why? No, I just wanna give you. Oh, yes, I do. Baby, you're the only one. Oh, yes, you are me. So please, yeah. No joking, you got me right where you want me to be. I just hope you feel the same, cause I don't want nothing to change. This is where I wanna be. So if you wanna put me on, I don't mind, it's alright. I'm for it, I would so adore it. Nothing turns me on better than being with you. Baby, I'm not tripping, I'm tripping. I'm not hiding. Wanna keep you. Talk to me, yes I do. Try to fight it. Try to fight it. Strong enough to claim me. Just keep. How can you? Can say show you what you wanna, but baby don't tell me. All I wanna do is give you all it's strong enough to claim me. Please, forgive me, baby.
All right, welcome back to the Grown Folks Table right here on WTMHradio.com.
Yeah.
Want to give a big shout out to Miss April. How Miss April doing? I ain't seen Miss April in a while. That's why I had to play the Prince joint right there. Make sure when you see her tomorrow, you let her know that I played the Prince joint for her. I wanted to know how she was doing.
All right, I surely will.
All right. Tell her happy t-shirt and panties to her. Happy New Year's to her and all that.
All right.
How you doing?
I'm cooling.
You all right?
Yeah.
Like a fan?
Mm-hmm.
Looking good. Welcome back, everybody. It's the Grown Folks Table right here on WTMHradio.com, where we play nothing but the grown folks music with a little bit of grown folks conversation.
Yeah.
Oh man, hold up. I can't do this yet. I got a whole bunch of things that we got to get into first. Hold up.
Yeah. What we getting into?
Because I put the topic up.
Yep.
So the topic tonight, what we're talking about tonight is, do you think it's possible? Hold on, I always want to read this off right. The only way to give the committee his proper due is
shout out to the committee
is to read it off right. So let me read it off right, and then I can go back into my what's name can get addictive. Facebook Live can get addictive.
It definitely can.
You can just want to just see yourself and see people see you.
Right.
So, all right. Can friends have sex and still be friends? So I put that up a little bit earlier. I put that up around 7 o'clock. We got a couple of responses. I want to read a couple off, and we're gonna go from there. Now, all right. My man Idris said that's called a husband and a wife. Well, no, that's called friends. That's why we called it that way.
Yeah.
Vanessa Porter, who's always tuning in and listening to us every Tuesday. Thank you for listening to us, sis. She said, nope, no way, no sorry, can't do it.
Okay.
Now, my homegirl B Funky, she said, heck no. They say they can then be the ones that's talking about this my bro, this my sis, knowing damn well they smash.
Right.
So they don't think that
now that only comes into play when the other person starts to get involved in a relationship.
Mm-hmm.
Then it's my bro and my sis.
So what we talking about tonight, just to bring everybody up to speed, the topic tonight is, can you have sex with your friend and still remain friends?
Barb said, hell no, it depends. LOL.
Yeah.
And then Deshaun Reynolds Shout out to Cap City Nitty. I believe that friends should not have casual sex. It will lead to a broken bond. Now that being said, if you have been friends for years and feelings involved to something different like marriage, then good for you.
Mm-hmm.
Which can happen because I've witnessed stuff like that happen.
Well, yeah. Well, that's straddle on the line a little bit because that's still towards the line of friendship developing. I want to see something like real friends. Either they decided to do it or they decided not to do it.
Right.
So what you say, Barbara Wire say?
She said, "Hell no, it depends." LOL.
So I don't understand that answer because that's a little confusing. As far as I know, she slept with a friend yesterday. I don't get that one. So Barb, you got to call in and straighten that up for us. Call in, y'all. The topic tonight. This is what we're talking about tonight. Can you have sex with a friend and still remain friends? Call in. The number is 614-781-0754. So because we're gentlemen here and it's the grown folks table, we're gonna start. We gotta start with you. First of all, when you heard the topic, what was you thinking?
I thought it was a great topic.
You thought it was a great topic?
I can't wait to talk about it.
You can't wait?
Yeah.
So you ever been in this situation where you've been friends with somebody and you was like and you didn't know maybe or no?
Absolutely not. I can't do that. And this is the reason why it is an emotional attachment when sex comes into. I don't care how hard a person tries to say they're gonna act hard. You know what I'm saying? Maybe the first few months it might not seem that way, but if it continues for 6 months, a year, come on, there's an emotional attachment. So
you're not one of those females can just have sex just for the sex of it.
Not with a friend. I can't do that.
But you can do it with a stranger.
I'm not gonna do it with a stranger, like
or somebody you just met.
I'm not even gonna do it with somebody I just met. It'd be somebody that like maybe I'm talking to, like we've been talking for months. But if it's like a friend, like I've been knowing for years, and all of a sudden we just want to like because he look good, I look good. You know what I'm saying? We both single. You know, we ain't really dating nobody. All of a sudden now we want to take it to another level. No, I'm not doing that because what if I don't like it? Then you messed up my whole friendship with you because I'm gonna be looking at you.
No, because you just. I mean, you was never. Y'all was never going to get together on a relationship level anyway. So the sex was bad. You just go back to now. All y'all do is drink. You know,
it's like an awkward feeling after that.
You will always have
it's an emotional attachment. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
You will have that awkward feeling.
Yeah,
no matter what.
Awkward feeling like
wow,
you're trash.
But you could not play spades with him. Even though he was trash and bad, you could not be his space partner.
I would play spades with him, but I would probably be clowning the heck out of him. I wouldn't even be around one of his like female friends and be like, bro, nah, you don't want no parts of that. Hate on his whole game. Like, nah, just don't.
Make sure y'all call in. Call in. I want to hear what y'all thinking. Call in, please call in. The number 614-781-0754. I love all y'all feedback on live, but I want to hear y'all voices and I want to hear y'all thoughts. So please call in 614-781-0754. Fellas, we different.
Y'all had to see LJ's face.
Fellas, I mean, they can. They saw me. Fellas, we different. We can sleep with somebody with no emotional attachment.
Guys are different from females, and there may be some females that can do that too. But personally, I don't think females are strong enough to do that because we're emotional. We want to have that emotional connection with a male. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So we gotta have that. You know what I mean? And to try to block.
But I think some guys also be putting on some type of front. Also,
they probably do.
Yo, listen, man. This is something that happens. To have sex, both parties have to be naked, right?
Correct.
Now, don't laugh because this is what I'm trying to get to. I got some psychology shit that I'm trying to get to here now. So chill. You laughing at my shit like my shit ain't serious. I have you laid out on the couch real quick. Chill.
Shut up.
Listen to my shit.
Okay.
Check me out. To have sex, you both have to be naked, right?
Correct.
Just to do that act in itself, that is revealing yourself.
Correct.
Either whether the guy or the girl. So you're right. It's emotional no matter what, whether you the guy or the girl. So it's emotion will come.
Yeah.
Because no matter what the fellas are saying, he's not trying to see you know, somebody he just slept with somebody else. He's not trying to see that.
Right.
He might try to act tough and all of that, but deep down he has some type of emotion is there. So can fellas do it? Yeah, because we got this certain thing about us that, you know, we can sleep with somebody and not do it. But I think the longer you're friends with somebody, the longer you can do it. If it's short and you have anything short term and you thinking this can become something, then I would. The friendship is not worth it. Losing the friend is not worth it.
Exactly. Now, and then that's why I'm saying, like, it just depends on the certain, like, the situation that you're in. At the end of the day, like me, I'm not willing to risk that. If we're gonna be friends, we're just gonna be just that. I don't want it to be that. You know, I don't want the sex to be involved, especially if I've been friends with you for like 5 or 6 years. Like, I'm not willing to throw away my friendship. I'm not even gonna say the friendship will be ruined, but I am the type of person, I'm so shallow, I will look at you differently.
Yeah, you talking about some bad shit. What if the shit is good and you curl your toes 10 times?
And then that's the thing too. Like, I'm saying, now
how your ass is acting at the stage.
Exactly. Like.
And you just friends, like, no,
you ever here friends with the next girl, like,
all I want to know is how many books you got. I don't want to know none of that shit. How many books you got? We're friends. Now, but now, how would you be able to control your emotions that way?
That's a little bit different because I am the type of person I don't really like to share anything. You know, that I feel like it's mine.
But y'all was just
friends.
But y'all was just friends, like real tight friends. Y'all did it. You curled your toes. Everything was good. The next day you left. Why would it be so emotional that next day? I don't think
it would really be emotional. You know what I'm saying? It depends on the chemistry. Can I just say that?
No, you're not going to be. You're not about to. You're not going to fit the situation to make you.
No, it is because like I said, women, we are emotional.
It's just this. Y'all been friends for 2 years. Maybe inside of the 2 years, y'all didn't do anything, never touch. Maybe a little bit of flirting. Maybe one night y'all did it, but y'all was friends. Y'all was friends. One night you did it. It was good. You wouldn't be able to go back to the friendship thing?
Yeah, heck yeah, I'm going back to the friendship.
Okay, all right, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I can go back to the friendship. We friends. We just.
Why are you laughing? Why you looking right now like you getting mad at somebody right now? Like, damn, he ain't even do nothing.
I ain't mad at nobody. Who I'm mad at?
I don't even know.
I got a whole dude.
I got a whole dude. But that's what. But why is
I'm not mad, but no. Seriously, like, yeah, I definitely think I could still remain friends. And if it's just like a one-time thing, then I guess you could be okay with that.
They saying you're trying to run around your answer.
No, I ain't running around my damn answer.
That's what everybody's starting to say. They saying you're trying to run around your answer.
How am I running around my answer?
You can you or can't you?
I just said you can.
So that morning you'll wake up and be like, all right, see you tomorrow, bro.
Yes.
Dap him up and y'all be cool.
We out. We going to get Waffle House. What we doing?
No, I think it's better that you just you know everything was good. I'm happy. You happy?
It ain't like I ain't never did nothing like that before.
No, but it's hard to do, especially when because if it's good, that means we both put in effort and it was some type of wanting it there, right?
It was the physical connection between the two people. I'm telling you, it's the chemistry.
And then after that, it's always gonna be something because can you just do it that one time?
Exactly. That's where I was going at.
If it's good, can you just do it that one time?
That's where I was going with that because you like the one time dealing is done. It's like if it's that good, I don't think nobody wants to give up that good. You get what I'm saying?
But
like I don't think I would be willing to give up that good. You get what I'm saying? So I don't know. It would be hard, especially if it's good. It would be hard to make it like a one-time thing and not continuously want to have that.
Okay. I think it can be done because fellas, we got two different emotions. We can have sex and not an emotion about it, but it's the way the next day goes. It's the way the next day goes that hold up. Is we together or are we going out to eat or something like that? But today, we are putting it's so many categories on relationships. It's nobody's sure. Nobody's sure is either you with this person or you not with this person. Some people say my situation is a little bit confusion. I heard people just say I fuck with that person, and it doesn't mean that all we do is have sex. And they put it to me, no, I just fuck with them. I don't even know what the hell that even. I thought it meant what it sounded like, but no, it was even more than that. Like, so it's so many categories, and what I boil it down to is people are just scared. People are scared. People are scared to get their heart broken, so they scared to put themselves in a certain situation. So if I leave all this stuff open, I'm not worried about getting my heart broken.
Right.
So what we're gonna do right now, let's play a little bit more music, and when we come back more into our conversation, Faith Evans.
So baby, so long as I can I'll make it up to you. Baby, I'll do what I gotta do. So long as I can I'll make it up to you. Baby, I'll do what I gotta do. Sleepless nights and lonely days are all that fill my head all the time. Oh, baby, but all I do is think about the way you make me feel. 'Cause baby, love is so real. So I get when I get baby, I'll do what I gotta do. So I'll make it up to you. Baby, I'll do what I gotta do. If I try to spend some time with you to make you happy, would you feel better? And if I could, with you I would be forever, forever in love. So hold each other tight. I can take away the pain if you would only let me. Just forget about the past. I want to make it last. Maybe I apologize, but I really need you in my life. And I get I'll make it up to you. I'm gonna make it what I gotta do. Oh, soon as I can. Oh, yeah, yeah. I'll make it up to you. Make it up. Baby, I'll do what I gotta do. Baby, if you give me just another chance, oh, baby, I can show you love. More love. I promise I'll be true. You don't ever have to worry. Don't have to worry. No, no, no. Treat you. Baby, I miss you. Baby, I miss you. I miss you. You're in my arms. don't need no one, but I know what I need. And I need you, baby. Yeah. I know what I gotta do. I know just what to do. I get down on my knees, begging you, please.
Grown folks table. What's your name? Where you from?
Diva Shooter from the 614 booth.
Oh, what's up? How you doing?
I'm doing good. How you doing, Mr. LJ?
We doing good. So did you hear our topic for the night?
Yeah. I don't think that you should sleep with your friends. I think I have to agree with your friend there. Just kind of gives an awkward feeling, and sometimes there's a little underlying jealousy when they get involved with other females.
Oh, so you're worried about once it's over and seeing that person with somebody else. That's what worry you the most?
Yeah, I think I might, have a little jealous tendencies, and I might not like the fact of, another woman coming around and swooping that up real quick.
Because it's that emotional connection. I'm telling you, like, if you do it like one time and then it's like, okay, we did it to get it out the way, that's cool. But then if it's like a continuous thing, like eventually there are going to be some
It only can be done once.
If it's only done once, then that's a different story. You should be able to remain friends. But if it's a continuous thing that's ongoing, there's no way you cannot say there will not be any type of emotional connection attached to that.
Right. I mean, emotions are going to develop, especially if you're having a continuous, ongoing situation with each other. But even if it was just that one time, I don't know. I just think sex is more of a intimate relationship, and you have soul ties that play into it when a spiritual person. So I don't think you should really be sleeping with your friends and tying yourself to them spiritually.
Is this Rashida?
Yeah, you can hear it.
And I, for one, have had situations happen, and I mean, I might have not admitted to the guy, but underlyingly, there was a bit of jealousy there when they had those other relationships.
So how did it end? You wasn't cool with it just being friends? You couldn't handle just the friendship thing?
I mean, I respected the fact that it was a friendship, but it doesn't change the fact that my emotions were so involved in that, and that made me have to distance myself from that person so that they could have their happiness.
Does this have anything to do with good or bad sex? Or you think you'd have had this emotion anyway?
Good or bad sex, it has to do with the emotional ties of being sexual with people, especially people that you care about.
Exactly.
Okay.
So I don't really care if the sex is good or bad or ugly.
Well, hold up. I care if it's bad.
It can be really strong and powerful, especially when you develop emotions for someone. It can make or break the sex.
Now, did you ever tell him that you was getting a little bit emotional? That you was getting a little bit emotional?
Of course not. You have it prior as a woman. You just normally distance yourself, or you kind of fall back to the side because that person has a relationship, and you don't want to damage their happiness for that moment that you had. So therefore, from past experience, I would not want to move forward in that direction. But say you live and you learn. So since I've lived and learned, I have to guard and protect myself as well. So in order to keep our friendship the way that it is, and I don't have to worry about me being jealous or not being able to look some new woman or friend who's come along in the face about her man who is my friend, I'd rather just keep a friendship, and if it's something intimate, then that's something intimate, and I would like to clearly go more in depth in that if I've decided to travel that route to sleep with someone that I consider a friend.
I appreciate your honesty. Thank you for calling. Why don't you get some shout outs before you go out?
Rashida, you already know that you're at the media school, Ohio Media School.
Thank you so much.
Have a good night.
You too. Now, have you seen a dude get it twisted before? Like, yo, this is and I'm not saying you. Have you seen dudes get this thing? Because we think this is just a female thing, that they's the one that get the emotional things all twisted and things like that. Have you seen dudes get it twisted like wow, this was just a friendship thing and you just got
no, I've never seen it. I've never seen it. I feel like it would be personally a woman's thing because we are just emotional creatures in nature. You know what I'm saying? Isn't a dude's character to put on that tough skin. So if he ever did feel some type of way, we would probably never know until he decided to act it out.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I gotta piggyback off of her because I wasn't in a relationship, and the person that I was with had a friend. He and we were together for years.
Mm-hmm.
He had a friend that was just a friend, but they were sexually active though. So this friend was coming around me, and like, and this, I didn't like it. You know, you smile on my face, but all the meanwhile you're sleeping with my dude. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So I felt some type of way about that. You know what I mean?
She was cool with him knowing that you're the main chick and her playing her position.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? But me, I was being blind to the fact, not thinking like they just friends, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And then like people start like telling me, you know, so then, you know, you try not to listen to other people, but at the end of the day, it's like that instinct, that women's intuition was eating at me. And so I started to pay attention to the stuff that he was doing, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I ain't gonna say I'm gonna be snooping through your phone on that. I'm not one of them type of people, but I will watch your actions. And his actions showed me that he was definitely sleeping with this girl. You know what I mean? And so it was either me or her. And I wasn't going to, you know, I'm not going to go there. Like, if that's what you want, go for it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But you will not have your cake and eat it too. Because two can play that game type of girl. Don't do to me what you don't want done to you.
All right. Now I got a question for you. If this was going to be done, do you think the friend should talk this out, say this is what we're doing, this is just this one time?
Absolutely. Put it on the table.
Let me finish my question. That's one of the things I'm gonna try not to do in 2018.
You are lying.
I said try, but I think I've been doing all right so far tonight. So you're the one that's been messing up, and you got the bell over there. So, do you think this is something that should be talked about in the beginning, or just be done and see where y'all just happen to do it and see where it goes there, or y'all talk this out like, yo, we're gonna do this one night and that's it?
Well, majority of the time, if something's going down, you really not in the knowing of, you know, going to talk about it. You just.
But y'all friends, y'all been friends for a long time. You can tell if y'all got in the room by yourself and you was like, you know what, we've been friends for a long time, but we never got this feeling. Like, so when you both get that feeling, and you know when you both get the feeling of this is a feeling of yes, we are about to do it, or a feeling of no. This is not. So do you think do you talk about it, or you just go ahead and go with the flow and see what happens?
That it should be a conversation that is had, so that way you guys understand the boundaries that you guys are going to be setting around one another. You know what I mean? Especially if it's like a type of friendship where you have a genuine care and love for that person. Like, you wouldn't want to see them hurt in any type of way. Like, that's your number one ride or die. Like, he got your back, you got, you know what I'm saying, whatever the case may be, because it's guy girlfriends out there that's like that. You know what I mean? That true best friends.
Friendship is way harder to find than just that intimate of sex and that right there. I know it's crazy and as weird as it sound, but in about 45 minutes, y'all gonna have that. That's gonna be that. But now what with the friendship? Now what?
This topic is so hard because it's like it goes so many ways. It could go, you know, like we talk about it and then, you know, we get it out the way and then that'll be that. Or it's the type of friendship like we know, like, you can finish what I'm about to say, you know what I'm saying, type of friendship, and then that chemistry is there, and then it could,
and that's what's in the, and the crazy, and that's what we was talking about on the break, that we get you're getting that tight, and you know that's the only thing left,
right?
But it can blow everything. Even it can blow the friendship. it can blow because I never really thought of relationship crossed my mind of having fun and making sure you good and things like that. But I never.
And that's why I just say it's a friends with benefits. Like you ever seen that movie?
No, it's not even that. It's you are truly, really, really a friend. It's just have I ever thought about that?
It's like
but you are really, truly a friend. You're not a friend with benefits, because a friend with benefits is the same thing to me as a side chick. Nah, it's not. It's not even that. It's not even. No, you're not even. You're not even that. This is. We are truly, truly, truly friends. It's just this. I don't know why it keep coming across. I don't know why it's on our mind, but it seems it's always
it's a physical attraction there. Like that's the reason why of it all. It's a physical attraction there.
Mm-hmm.
If it was not a physical attraction there, then there would be no reason for the conversation even to be had.
What do the friends do? What do the friends do?
What do you mean?
What do the friends do? What are I'll put you in two different situations. What do the friends do when one has the feeling and the other one may not be feeling it? What should the one friend with the feeling do?
If the one friend with the feeling, he definitely say he or she.
I was about to say they ain't no damn making it no damn guy.
Let me tell you something. I said he or she, so shut up. Don't get beat up today, Eldre.
That's not gonna happen.
Ding.
Feeling way that's not gonna happen to me.
Anywho, he or she should definitely open up and be honest about how they feel. Like, and don't, because you don't want to resent somebody like not feeling the same way you do, but you didn't open up about it. You know what I mean? So you feel you over here having this type of feeling towards this person, and you see this person like flirting with it, other people or whatever the case may be, and it makes you feel some type of way because lo and behold, in the back of your mind, you wanted that all along, but you don't want to jeopardize what you got going on. So you trying to keep it on the hush hush, you know what I'm saying, by keeping your feelings to yourself. No, go ahead and say it. So that way, when I come to you or he come to you and be like, nah, I ain't really like, let's just keep it at a friendship level because I don't want to jeopardize what we got going on. So I'm good on that. I don't look at you like that.
So what should both parties do when they both want it and they just know that is it, but they so scared that this can risk the friendship? What would you give their advice? What would you give them advice to be?
That is a tough situation. That's a tough situation.
I know, but that's why we got the mics.
I'm trying to think about what I would do if I was in this situation.
I mean, because you like, man, we, and that's one of those situations. Like it's in the way. I think it's
just go ahead and get it out the way. Then, like, if both of you guys feel the same type of way,
I think you can't. I think you can't.
You can't?
No, because. You can't, because what if it's good?
My whole point
is not going to be the one time hit a quitter. It's not going to be that.
And that's why I say a lot of times when it's situations like that, it does end up leading to like marriages and stuff like that, because lo and behold, there was a connection that was supposed to be there in the first place. Even and maybe y'all had to go through being with other people to figure out what it was, because I've seen it happen. I've seen friends be friends for 15 something years and then turn around and they decide that one day they're gonna be together, whether a relationship or whether just having sex or whatever the case may be. And now guess what? Now they're in a 20-year marriage, 10-year marriage.
Or it's other people that, you know what? This is just your friend. It's just happened to be a female. This is just your friend. That you just can't do it. You can't do it. I know as much as you think about it and things like that, but that's all this is. This is just your friend, and it's not even about worth blowing it, because you're probably not going to worth blow your friendship, because you're not going to end your friendship. It's just always going to be different.
Right.
It's always going to be different. I don't even want to say awkward, but it will always be different. So right, I say
exactly.
You both you might
can't do it. I wouldn't do it, because I'm like I said, I don't want to jeopardize that bond that we have. You know what I'm saying? Let's just keep it as friends at the end of the day. And there's some people that it works good for them, and some people it don't work good for them. But I'm not willing to to risk that. You know what I'm saying? Because even though I may seem like I'm not an emotional person, half the time I'm not.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Eventually, I know I will have feelings. You know what I'm saying?
It's just sleeping with somebody. I mean, I can't sleep with I don't. I can't talk for females and things like that. But it is something to it. It is something to it.
It's an emotional tie.
It is something to it when you take off your clothes and say, you know what, let's do this, and to wake up the next day and to act like nothing really happened. I don't know who too many people that can do that today.
Right. I don't know anybody. I mean, hey, if you could do it, more power to you. That's all I have to say. You're a lot stronger than most. Because I mean, there's a lot of things that just comes with the territory, jealousy, all kind of stuff. Like, I don't want to deal with none of that stuff.
So what we're gonna do right now? We're gonna play another music break. When we come back, we're gonna talk about just doing it and get it out the way. Just do it and go on and get out the way. Go on and be friends. Give 2 daps out and go ahead and do it and go on and get it out the way. This is the Grown Folks Table right here on WTMHradio.com.
Tonight, girl, above us all the stars are watching. There's no place I'd rather be in this world. Your eyes are where I'm lost in. Underneath the chandelier, we're dancing all alone. There's no reason to hide what we're feeling inside right now. So baby, let's just turn down the lights and close the door. Ooh, I love that dress, but you won't need it anymore. No, you won't need it no more. Let's just kiss till we're naked, baby. Versace on the floor. Ooh, take it off for me now, girl. Versace on the floor. Ooh, take it off for me now, girl. Run to the back, you fall while I kiss your neck and shoulders. Don't be afraid to show it all. I'll be right here ready to hold you. Girl, you know you're perfect from your head down to your heels. Don't be confused by my smile, 'cause I ain't never been more for real, for real. So just turn down the lights and close the door. Ooh, I love that dress, but you won't need it anymore. No, you won't need it no more. Let's just kiss.
WTMH Radio. It's the Grown Folks Table. Who's on the line?
Hey, this is Vanessa from New York. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you, Vanessa from New York? I love the East Coast. Y'all don't know it. I love it.
We got this certain because you too. We got this certain thing about us that everything gonna be all right.
Yeah.
No big deal. Now, Ness, you hear me?
Yes, Ness.
All right. Now, do you think it's possible to have sex with a friend and it just remain that way?
Well,
you think so? You
ain't done that.
And emotion was okay.
Wouldn't try it again.
But you said you wouldn't try it again.
I wouldn't try that again.
Why not? What was
the experience behind it?
You said why not?
What was the experience behind it? Why wouldn't you try it again?
The experience was that was something that we both wanted to do at the time. This was so many years ago, but what I was saying is at that point in time, it was something we both wanted to do, but It didn't end well.
So you think it's best to talk it out first, like, yo, let's go ahead and do it, and then see what happens after? Or you think it would have been better if y'all just did it and never talked about it, or never even did it at all?
No, I believe it's always good to talk something out. It's
Okay.
always good to have a plan. It's always good to let each other know how each other is feeling first. First of all, when you go in with your head, you not even think, that's the worst thing you can ever do, possibly. My thing is, friends should always remain friends and friends only.
Mm-hmm.
If it's not going to be platonic, then that's the thing. It should have started as, this is what we're going to do. Give the other person like the decision, the option. Say, okay, this is what I want to do. What you think? If my feelings don't go for you, how you gonna feel about that? Then the person might open up their eyes and be like, you know what? I don't think this is what I want. I mean, to be honest with you, me right now, I'm a Christian and I see all of that was the worst that I could have ever did in my life. Period. Because you're giving yourself to someone who maybe don't even deserve you.
Exactly. That's true. So without getting too personal though.
You know your worth. Sometimes the person you're giving yourself to may not be
the person that's supposed to be with you.
With a person who has so many things going on in their life, you're going to now be dealing with the same type of man.
Right. Without getting too personal, just tell us, because I've never, like, I know people that get involved in stuff like this, and a lot of them end up being together actually. So you said yours ended up bad. What about it made it end bad? Like, y'all couldn't even remain friends after the fact? Are y'all still friends, or there was no friendship afterwards?
I couldn't hear you a second ago. What did you say?
What about the relationship that ended bad? Without getting too personal, what about it ended bad? Like, did y'all remain friends, or y'all just ended the whole friendship?
In the beginning, it might be what you wanted, but by the time you get friends, you be like, because people say, why would you hold your emotions? Why would people get emotional? First of all, that is an emotion. That's an emotion when you give yourself to somebody, no matter what the situation is. Because somebody is going to catch a feeling. It may not be him. It may not be her at the moment. Maybe they just did something because I know somebody right now who will become possessive just because they feel like that's their property.
Yeah.
See, men don't take it as well as women do. When you talk to somebody sometimes, they ain't liking that. And then when a woman might see, when she can't hold her emotions, she might get upset and be like, wait a minute. But see, that's because you never made understanding understood. You really should not go there.
Right.
You really shouldn't go there. Because after a while, it's like walking on eggshells. Somebody's feelings is going to be hurt.
All right. I totally agree with you.
And it's crazy, and you meet a stranger and your relationship don't go away and you're able to part ways differently. But when you have that emotion with your friend.
But a stranger still, that's crazy. Yeah, you tell me I even going that route, but if that's how you do, which how you get down, then you might not have no feelings. You might be just looking for something out of it.
Right.
With a friend.
You might be just looking for
a good time. That's it.
If a woman could do that with a stranger.
Or the breakup is the leave is easier. To leave each other alone is easier with the person that you hardly even know. This is what I'm trying to say.
You saying, okay, so in other words, if you do that to a stranger, in other words, as a woman.
Yeah, like if things don't go right, it's a little bit easier for you both to go each other ways than if you was friends.
If you were friends?
Right. When you was friends, it's a little bit harder to walk away. When you didn't know each other that way, it's a little bit easier for you both to go your separate ways.
When you was friends, it was better just like that. See, now when you go to another level as a friend, you don't even look at them the same no more.
My point exactly.
But you said if it was bad.
You don't look at the person the same anymore. You don't, because now you be like, wow, I ain't noticed they were like that. Or they might turn you off.
I'm just saying,
but they say the best relationships is the ones that grew from friendship. So it's a line there that you got to straddle.
Friendships, it's true. Friendships. That's why you have to be a friend to someone, not a stranger.
Right.
Okay.
Not somebody who's just looking to do whatever.
Right.
Because friends don't hurt friends. You don't. It's no way in the world you say, "Oh, we just go and we just see."
You have respect for that person's feelings.
With a benefit, like I'm looking for you to do this because you have something I want. You know, it's no longer going to be a friend after that. It's going to become a relationship after that.
Right.
You turn it into a relationship.
Exactly.
It may not be somebody boyfriend and girl, but it's becoming a relationship because now you're going to have relations with each other.
Before you go, why don't you get some shout outs?
You know, I want to shout out to Brooks Avenue.
All day.
Rep out of LJ all day.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You're always supporting us. Thank you.
You and your family. I'd like to give a shout out to the rest of the crew.
Thank you.
And I'll let BP know I spoke to you.
Please do. Please do. He got everybody looking for him. He got everybody looking for him. Please tell him to call me.
Everybody looking for him?
Everybody looking for him.
Okay. He okay.
Okay. Then that's good. That's all I need to know right there.
Yeah, he okay. He chilling.
All right, love. Thank you.
Have a good evening.
So check this out. I believe guys may not admit it, but it's true. When we meet the chick, we thinking sex first, and then it may grow into friendship, and that's what it was. It became friendship. We didn't do nothing. We just grew into the friendship. Do women think that way first, or just automatically guy becomes friend, and maybe you might get some?
I think it's guy becomes friend because you have to be a friend first before anything. You know what I'm saying? Like if I want a real relationship, I want that person to be my best friend. Like we gotta have that friendship connection. If there's not a friendship connection, then I'm not going. It's not gonna work.
Mm-hmm.
So the friendship part is very true on what she said. And I'm not saying this as to like, you know, do it with one of my friends, because that's never gonna happen. But I'm saying like that friendship part has to come first, because if I see myself with a longevity with somebody, I want that. There has to be some type of friendship there. Yes.
So you will do it with one of your friends.
Oh my God, Eldre. No, I won't do it.
Yes, you would.
Not personally, like somebody like a friend that I grew up with or nothing like that. I'm not going to do that.
So women have they have two categories. One, this is a friend. You a friend might be something, and you a friend like you my friend, shake my hand friend.
Something like that. No, I'm the way I'm trying to put it is like if it's a friend that I've been with for 5, 10, or 11 years, I'm not doing it. But say I just meet somebody and we real cool and we develop a friendship. That's different. You know what I'm saying?
Is it possible? Somebody said know your intentions in the beginning. Is it possible? Met somebody in the beginning and we just tight as thieves. Everything you do, you know, no sex came over my mind, but we started talking and you got sexy to me and certain things like that. So do you think that know your intentions in the beginning?
Yes.
I don't think so, because somebody can go into something and
that
not
want off rip when you see somebody.
That's not true. That's not true. That's not true that when you meet somebody, you know what, this is going to be a sex, this is going to turn into sex.
I'm not saying like at that as in like you automatically know you're going to have sex with the person. I'm saying like intent, like when you meet somebody, off rip, like the position you want that person to play in your life. Like everybody good for somebody for some type of reason. I
don't know. That person don't stay in that position, right? Do that person stay in the position? All the people that you put in the friend position stay there?
No, because
all right then, because
people change.
And you can't predict love. You don't know what to do. You can't say what's going to happen in love and things like that. You can't predict that.
You're right. I'm not even talking about being in love with anybody.
Or liking or emotions. You can't just maybe you can. Can you turn yours on and off like a faucet like that?
Absolutely.
No, I guess you can.
Absolutely, I could, and have no shame about it.
I think you're lying. I don't think you can.
I'm absolutely not lying. And if you want to try me.
Well, lying is a harsh word. I'm not gonna say lying. I just don't think.
You better call my sisters and ask them about me then.
Then what? Ask them what?
What you just said. If I can turn my emotions on and off like a light switch, yes, I am that person.
It couldn't have been that real in the beginning. You couldn't have been that much in liking.
I'm not saying the reason why is because there's certain triggers that people give off to you that give you different vibes. And you get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That will make that light switch go on and off. And that's how I treat people. I'm gonna treat you just like you treat me at the end of the day. But if I start seeing stuff that's like shaky a little bit, my switch is gonna come on and off.
So
on you.
have you ever had that? Do you have a person you'd be like, you know what? I wish we never did that. We'd probably be good friends right now.
Yeah.
And the only thing that messed it up, damn, calm down. You all right? Should have seen her face, y'all. It's gonna be all right. And what messed it up was just we decided to have sex.
Yes.
Other than that, we'll be good friends right now.
Probably so. Yep.
Wow. All right, what we're going to do is take our last music break. When we come back, more on the Grown Folks Table right here on WTMHradio.com.
Baby, don't go. Baby, don't go. I need you. Talk to me, tell me where you were last night. You told me with the friends hanging out last night. You're lying, cause you're stuttering. Now where were you last night? Stop lying to me, cause you're taking me off. So you're taking me off. Ooh, girl. Why you lying to me? I can't do I called you on the cell phone, no answer. Tell me why. So I paged you on the two-way, still no response. Tell me why. I took care of you, I loved you, and you played me. Tell me why. Stop lying to me about where you've been, cause you're ticking me off, ticking me off. Why you lying to me? Can you tell me why? You don't have to lie to me, baby. Yeah. Can you tell me why? Stuttering, tripping, I called you baby. I smoke alone, damn strong. How'd you get it on? You messed up your hair, makeup's everywhere. Ooh yeah. Girl, you're crying, cause you're lying to my face. Stop lying to me about seeing a man, cause you're taking me off. To me, yeah. If you don't want me, you should just leave me alone. To me, tell me, girl, I wanna right now. You should know by now. Yes. I gotta know, baby. I just can't keep going on, girl. Keep on you. Oh, get it on, baby. No more from you. I hear you lying. I need you stuttering. Baby, don't stuttering. Stuttering. Baby, don't stuttering. Stutter. Oh, girl. Baby, I need you. You should need me.
It don't always go this far. One day we be in the Cadillac. They ride with my skin. Say I be breaking all your windows, keying up your door. Don't know how to tell me what you do. Oh baby, you feel so good. And yeah, we're breaking up. Alright, don't know. That's just how we love. No, I be catching apples, when things are getting bad. It's crazy, but it's in the name of love. This time to be getting on my nerves. Say I hate you, but that's every time we say we do it, we find in love. Yeah, don't know how you do me what you do. Oh, baby, you got so good. Yeah, we're alright on your skirt. Yes, how we keep it so. When you feel, can't nobody do that for me. And when I do some things, but I can't stop loving you. And I like it, I like it. 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 When you're there, quite beside me, boy. I don't care what nobody says. I like it, I like it. I like it, I like it. I like it, I like it. If you find your man your way, and you love him too, say I like it. If he gets to you good, and he keep loving you, say I like it. I like it. I like the way you kiss me, baby. I like it. Nobody do that for me. And when I do some things, but I can't stop loving you. And I like it, I like it. I like it, I like it. I like it, I like it. I like it. The way I started feeling when you're laying right beside me, boy. I'm here, I don't care what nobody says. I like it, I like it. I like it, I like it. I like it, I like it. I like it, I like it.
The words can express the way I feel for you. The way you hold me, the way you touch me. Girl, everything you do to me, you know I like it. Don't stop now.
All right, y'all. Welcome back to the Grown Folks Table right here on WTMHradio.com. K Streets is in the building.
Yo, yo, yo.
Speaking nothing but honesty tonight.
Yeah.
So cut it out. I don't know what the hell I was about to say right there. I just got stuck right there.
Cut out the truth.
I don't know what the hell I was about to say. I do know I want to say thank you for everybody for tuning in tonight. Made this topic perfect. Thank you for calling in, everybody. Read off some more of these comments of the topic. Again, can friends have sex and still be friends? Debbie said, hell no. Yeah, somebody saying, says Simeon said they think so. They think so. They think so.
I just wouldn't chance it. It's just too much involved with it.
Somebody said it's just too many feelings and get involved. I'm gonna sum it up like this, and I'll let you sum it up.
Mm-hmm.
If you have, hold on, make sure I do this right. So if you friends with somebody, right, and you both have. Y'all both have this thought about, should y'all have sex or something like this, and you're trying to think about the deciding factor. This is how I would do it.
Right.
If you have any inkling that it's gonna go on to something, to be something, then go ahead and do it. But if you know that this is all it's going to be, good, bad, or indifferent, this is all it's going to be is sex, then yeah, don't do it, because if it's good, emotion still is going to get involved. If it's bad, emotion still is going to get involved. Mm-hmm. So if you think it's going to turn into something, I don't care. There's no guarantee, but if you think it's going to turn into a little bit, if you think so, then yeah, go ahead and go for it. But if not, and all y'all doing is doing it for the enjoyment of the sex, no, because it's just not worth the friendship. It's not.
Absolutely not. I think I have to piggyback off of you. It's, you know, I just wouldn't do it. At the end of the day, it's just so much feelings involved with that, and I'm not even saying like it's gonna be like immediate emotional like type of feeling. Like if it's a one-time thing and y'all done with it, y'all talked it out, then that's fine.
But it ain't gonna be.
And that's another thing.
If the sex, excuse me, if the sex was good, we can cut out the whole one-time thing. Can you? I mean,
and that's the thing. Like I ain't even gonna go through that, because at the end of the day, like, what if time change and things progress or whatever, and then like certain habits start to become annoying, and then it's the bickering and the, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to go through that. I just want a friendship, especially if it's a genuine friendship, to remain just that.
Or we decide together that we're going for it.
And then that too, and it works for some and it don't work for others. But like I said, I've seen friendships that turn into marriages and stuff like that. So some people it do work for, you know what I mean? And if you're one of those people, I say more power to you.
And you also got to take into consideration, me and Casey's giving our opinions. You also got to do what's good for you.
Yeah.
If you and that partner are cool and y'all able to keep your emotions, straight and y'all keep everything together, and this particular relationship, the way y'all do y'all thing works for you too,
right?
Then by all means do it. But always be aware if there's kids involved, because they didn't put themselves there. And again, to me, the friendship part is just not. It's just a little bit more than the sex part.
Right.
As bad as you want to do it is
talk
tempting.
It out. Definitely talk it out. Like, communication is the whole
and say what
thing.
And what do you say?
You ain't really gotta say nothing. Like, if it's a feeling there or some type of emotional feeling there, connection, whatever the case may be, just talk it out, because you don't.
How would you tell your guy friend?
How would I tell him?
Yeah.
I would just be like,
sorry about that. How would you give your advice to your homegirl to if she was in that position to tell her guy friend?
I would talk to him about it. I just be like, have a regular conversation and talk about it. Like, we're not kids anymore. You grown,
right? Yeah.
So have a conversation. You know how to have a conversation,
right? So I'm ready to give you some ass.
That don't necessarily have to be that type of conversation, Eldre.
So how would you say?
No, I don't know how I would say.
I'm ready to drop the girls.
We've been friends for a while, obviously, and I'm feeling some type of way, and I would like to explore different opportunities.
I would like to see your bedroom, because that's other stuff mean other stuff. We're just talking about sex here, and that's another thing we can't get confused with. All we talked about tonight was just sex. We didn't talk about other stuff,
right?
So, do you talk about that? Like, can you tonight? Would you be able to handle yourself? Is that's what you're discussing with that person tonight? When I get up in the morning and I leave, would you be able to handle something like that? Or you just be like, you know what? Let's just not do it. Let's just keep our thoughts in our head.
If it was me, it would be just not do it. Like, I'm not going to go there with you. Period. At all. Like, no.
All right. So yeah, I agree with you. It's just friendship is just it's just something that doesn't come by every day. So it's just a little bit more to lose out on than that. But I will say this: if y'all think for 1 second that it may be something there, go for it. Go for it, because it's a reason why y'all was friends this long. You probably both been having it inside this long anyway, and been scared to lose the friendship. Like, you know what? I got this feelings for this person, but if it goes wrong, I lose my friend, so I'd rather not do nothing.
Right, but that might be the person God intended you to be with in the first place.
So that's what I'm saying. So that's what I'm saying. So if you got that feeling, get it and go for it, and because you was friends for a reason,
right?
What's your last little bit of advice?
For this topic?
Yes, for this topic.
That is, whatever floats your boat. That's all I can say.
Because it's harsh as that sound, because everybody got to live their life.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a lady tonight that's going to be able to kick that dude out tomorrow with no emotions, kick him right out.
Right.
And it's a dude tomorrow that's going to be crying at the door like, why are you doing this to me?
Right. But hey.
And it's two it's two friends tonight like yo, the only reason why we're not doing it because of the fuck up our friendship.
Right.
Everything else I wanted to do.
Yeah. But like I said, like if you feel like it's gonna bring happiness to the friendship, then go for it. But if you feel like in your heart of hearts that you really just don't want to jeopardize the friendship, don't do it. Don't do it at the end of the day, because you're gonna regret it, and it wouldn't be worth it. If it's a genuine friendship, just allow it to be that. But if it's a friendship where you know you guys will probably be compatible as in a relationship, go for it. You deserve all the happiness you're gonna get, and I'm pretty sure your family already know one another, so they would probably be ecstatic. They've been waiting for y'all to get together.
So give some shout outs to your friends.
Okay. Who can I shout out? I can give a shout out to my family. Shout out to my babe, the committee who came up with the topic, Ron DMC. We appreciate your whole life.
A friend that wound up getting something.
Don't say that.
See how it worked out.
Don't do that. I'm gonna punch you.
That's the good side of it.
Okay, that is okay. The good side. But anywho. Shout out to my sister. Big shout out to Dami Styles for the opportunity this weekend. Such a blast.
What's up, Tanisha? Tanisha, what you still doing up, girl?
Hey, Tony. Hi, Miss Olivia.
The baby probably got it.
Yes. Shout out to my sisters. Shout out to my family. We've been going through a whole lot the past couple of weeks, and we still not done going through a lot. So keep y'all's head up, and we're just gonna keep staying prayed up and make this family stronger than ever. You know what I'm saying? Because now we are the future, and make it better. You know what I'm saying? Keep our family bond tight.
All right, family first. To my daughters Ariana, Naya, and Ayana, I love you. To my wife Patrice, I love you. See you soon. Just bigger and better things for me and K Streets. We'll be back here next Tuesday, and that's what we plan on doing bigger and better stuff for all the listeners out there. And what we try to do every weekend is hopefully we help somebody that's going through something, or we help you crack a smile tonight. Thank you for all the callers. Thanks for all the text messages. Thank you a lot. We see you next Tuesday. It's the Grown Folks Table. See y'all next week, y'all.
Have a good one.